The best thing in Donbrothers episode 23 is the amazing fight choreography and the amazing set design that were going on in the AR world when, I don't even know what the thing is called, but when, for some reason, and I'll touch on this later, Jiro splits into two guys. He's the feral tiger dude, Donbrothers, I guess, and then he's the more refined, more controlled Robogoku. Anyway, when he gets his, what do they call it? I guess his Robotaro form, basically, or I don't know what it's called, but his Robotaro type form. When he gets that, it's super cool. Like I said, sorry, I'm stumbling over myself because how cool it was. The fight was amazing. The setting was amazing. The directing was top tier. We may have seen some of the best, or we may have seen the best directing we've seen in this entire show in this episode. And honestly, the story was a little lackluster in some ways, and I don't really get the whole Inoue brother thing, everything that was going on with him, but I actually don't care because I thoroughly enjoyed this fight so much, and I really was blown away by the visuals that they were getting here. And there's also a concept kind of, well, I'll touch on that later. There's also a concept that has to do with how he gets his Don Robo form or whatever. But just, I mean, the fight was amazing. I actually, you know, there's the Toku gifs or whatever on Twitter. If they don't make a gif out of some of the stuff from this episode, I have it timestamped and screen grabbed so I know where to grab, and I can load it into my video editing software and get something going, because it's just, there's some top tier stuff going on in this episode as far as like I said, the art direction for that new AR world place that we went to, and then the fight choreography was just amazing. And there were some scenes where I thought, I can't tell if that's a practical suit or a CGI suit based on how good it looks. It must be practical, but based on how fluidly it's moving, it must be CGI. But honestly, I don't know. And I was just absolutely blown away by the visuals. So yeah, typically I'm all about the story, and I only really care about, you know, whether people are, you know, being portrayed in realistic ways for them, even though it's a crazy fantasy show. But if they're consistent and if it's compelling, that's what really gets me. But man, these visuals, I didn't care what the story was going on around it. It was just super cool. I would love for it to have more meaning by being, you know, I would like to be elevated by having a lot of meaning attached to it. But right now it's kind of like, it's an opening of a mystery, and I'm intrigued by that. And then just, like I said, the visuals just totally knocked me over. So super cool, super cool stuff. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now about the best thing in Donbrothers, which was those friggin' fantastic visuals. This is MJ signing out. You can check out my full review over on mjwindows.com. Look up Super Sentai Sanctuary, and look out for the worst thing and the most interesting from Donbrothers 23 as well.